Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Nick and Maya, the podcast where we help you speak English with confidence every single day.
Hi, hi, hi. I'm Maya, and if you're new here, welcome to the family. We are so happy you're here.
And I'm Nick. Okay, so today's episode is one of my personal favorites. We're talking about how to order food at a restaurant in English.
Yes, this is so useful. Whether you're traveling, studying abroad, or just going to a restaurant in your city, you need this.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say when you walk into a restaurant, look at the menu, and talk to your server. Let's get into it.
So, Nick, why do you think ordering food in English makes so many people nervous?
Oh, great question. I think it's because there's pressure, right? You're standing there, someone is waiting for your answer, and suddenly your brain just stops working.
Yes, I call it menu panic. You're looking at the menu, you know what you want, but you can't find the words fast enough.
Exactly. And the good news is, restaurant English is actually pretty simple. The same phrases come up again and again. Once you learn them, you'll feel so much more confident.
That's the goal today. We're going to walk through 3 real situations: arriving at a restaurant, reading the menu and ordering, and asking questions when you don't understand something.
Real conversations, real vocabulary. Let's go. Okay, so Maya, tell me, do you remember the first time you tried to get a table at a restaurant in English?
Oh my goodness, yes. I walked in and the host said, "Do you have a reservation?" And I just froze. I didn't know that word. I smiled and said, table for two? And somehow it worked.
Ha! That's actually a great phrase. Table for two. Super simple and everyone understands it. My first time, I didn't know where to stand. I just walked in and sat down at a random table. Nobody told me you have to wait to be seated.
Oh no, what happened?
The host came over and very politely said, "Excuse me, sir, do you have a reservation?" And again, that word, I learned it that day for sure.
So, the first thing to know is when you walk in, you usually wait near the entrance. Someone will come and greet you, and they will probably ask if you have a reservation, meaning, did you call ahead to book a table?
Right. And if you don't, just say, "No, I don't have a reservation. Is there a table available?" Simple.
And if you do have one, say, "Yes, I have a reservation under the name," and then say your name. Easy.
Hi everyone, I'm Crystal, your vocabulary expert. Let's look at 5 key words from that conversation. Number 1, reservation. This means you called or went online ahead of time to book a table. I have a reservation for 7 p.m. Number 2, host. At a restaurant, the host is the person who greets you at the door and takes you to your table. Not the chef, not the waiter, the host. Number 3, seated. When you are seated, it means someone shows you to your table and you sit down. Please wait to be seated. Number 4, available. This means free or open. Is there a table available? Means, do you have a free table right now? Number 5, entrance. The entrance is the door you walk in through. Please wait near the entrance. Back to you, Nick.
Okay, so now you're at your table. The waiter brings you the menu. Maya, what do you do first?
Honestly, I panic a little. Some menus are so long, but I've learned a trick. I always look for the section headers first, like appetizers, main course, desserts. That helps me find what I want faster.
That's smart, and it helps to know some common dish descriptions too. Words like grilled, fried, baked, fresh, these tell you how the food is cooked or prepared.
Yes, and if something sounds interesting but I don't know what it is, I just ask. I used to be embarrassed to ask, but servers are always happy to explain.
Totally. You can say, "Excuse me, what is this dish?" or "What does this come with?" Those are completely normal questions.
And when you're ready to order, the server will usually say, "Are you ready to order?" or "Can I take your order?" And you just say, yes, I like the, and then the name of the dish.
I'd like is so useful. It's polite, it's simple, and it works every time. You can also say, I'll have the same meaning, equally polite.
And don't forget, you can always ask for more time. Just say, can I have a few more minutes? No problem at all.
Hello again. More vocabulary coming your way. Number 1, appetizer. This is a small dish you eat before the main meal, like soup, salad, or bread. Some people call it a starter. Number 2, main course. This is the biggest dish of your meal. Your steak, your pasta, your burger, the main event. Number 3, grilled. Food cooked on a hot grill, usually with nice lines on it. I'd like the grilled chicken, please. Number 4, I'd like. This is a polite way to say I want. Always use this when ordering. I'd like the pasta. Very natural, very polite. Number 5, what does this come with? This phrase means what other food is included with this dish. A steak might come with fries and salad. Great question to ask. Back to you, Nick.
Okay, last section. And honestly, I think this is the most important one. What do you do when you don't understand something? Maya, has that ever happened to you?
All the time. Once, a server described a dish and used words I had never heard. Something like, it's a pan-seared filet with a reduction sauce and seasonal garnish. I just smiled and said, that sounds great. I had no idea what I ordered.
Was it good?
It was amazing, actually, but I got lucky. Now I just asked them to explain. I say, I'm sorry, could you explain that? Or could you say that again, please? And they always do. No judgment.
Exactly. People working in restaurants deal with all kinds of customers every day. They're used to explaining things. You will never look silly for asking.
And if you have a food allergy or you don't eat something, please say it clearly. You can say, I'm allergic to nuts, or I don't eat meat. Is this dish vegetarian? Your health is important.
Also, if something is wrong with your food, you can politely say, excuse me, I think there might be a mistake with my order. You don't have to just eat it and feel bad about it.
Right. Restaurants want you to enjoy your meal. Speaking up is totally okay. And honestly, practicing these phrases is the best way to build your confidence.
100%. The more you say them out loud, the more natural they feel.
Last vocab section. You're doing amazing. Number 1, could you explain that? A polite way to ask someone to give you more information. Perfect when a dish sounds confusing. Number 2, allergy. A medical condition where certain food makes you sick. I have an allergy to shellfish. Always tell the server. Number 3, vegetarian. Food with no meat. Is this dish vegetarian? Very common and useful question. Number 4, mistake. An error when something is wrong. I think there's a mistake with my order. Polite and clear. And number 5, judgment. This means someone thinks badly of you. But in a restaurant, there's no judgment for asking questions. Everyone is learning. Be confident. Back to you, Nick.
And that is a wrap on today's episode. Let's do a quick recap. We covered 3 big moments: arriving and getting a table, reading the menu and ordering, and what to do when you don't understand.
The key phrases to remember: table for 2, please. I'd like the, what does this come with? And could you explain that, please? Practice those and you are ready.
You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try. Every time you use English in real life, you get better. We believe in you.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave us a comment, and tell us, what topic do you want us to cover next?
Next week, we're talking about how to make small talk in English. Trust us, you don't want to miss it.
See you then.
Bye for now. Keep practicing.